I've kind of told Adam, but LoveLine was like totally shaped and informed. Like, I don't know if I'd be doing what I'm doing now if not for you, Adam.
Really?
Yes.
I bet you would.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I remember like even when I was going to the College of Media at Illinois, I remember my the essay that I wrote to get in was like about like you and Jimmy and Howard Stern and Letterman, and all that kind of really shaped. I was geeking out seeing like the Man Show sign and sitting in the recliner.
What did you listen to LoveLine on Q101?
Yes,
Is that
yes.
where we were in Chicago?
Q101.
And you must have been young.
Yeah, I mean, I probably started in 6th or 7th grade when I started listening. Not too long after you were kind of on, and then listened into college, and then followed you when you went and took over for Stern. But I couldn't do it in Chicago because I think it was like David Lee Roth or something.
Oh, yeah.
Was in the Chicago.
Maybe
I don't think you were
was
in the
it
Chicago
Grover?
market.
Because he was taking over for Stern in some markets, right?
Roth took over on the East Coast.
But I think it's Chicago. I don't
Maybe it was.
Because I'd have to go and like torrent to get the Def Frat Guy gags and the Waldo movie reviews.
In the Midwest, it was Grover. I'm trying to think. So what they did is they whacked it up into Midwest, East Coast, West Coast. So I got the West Coast. But then I guess people would listen online.
Yeah, that
perhaps.
was like kind of when that torrent thing kind of started. So that's what I was doing. I was in the shadows downloading off the...
Yeah, David Lee Roth was like... I mean, he lasted 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something insane. Rover. What did I say? Grover?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I meant Rover. There you go. Rover. He did the middle of the country, but I don't know if he did Chicago.
Yeah, but I just knew that when you made that, when Stern was going, I knew that, and you were leaving LoveLine, so then I followed you over in that way. But yeah, I remember when you were on the show, but also too, it's like sometimes... the context of it can kind of change what you're going through when you're feeling that experience. But I do remember you doing really well. I remember you brought a towel, but that's also why I remember that moment. It was in LA over at the West Hollywood studio. I kind of remember everything about that, actually.
I brought the towel because if I eat spicy food, I will start sweating. But for some reason, I didn't start sweating. I just didn't react to it. And then, a lot of people are going, yeah, but that night on the toilet, you're going to feel it. I didn't feel anything at the time or on the way home or that night or the next day. I wouldn't have even known.
Maybe there was some sort of clerical error, in the back end. We forgot to sauce your wings or something.
It was all ketchup.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I was flattered to be asked on the same show that Charlize Theron had been invited on.